Now remember, for Sajujurugi and for Sajumaki, it's your right leg that moves first, and it's only your right leg that moves on the first side. Then when you move on to the left side, obviously it's only your left side. So let's just keep that nice and clear. So it's only one leg that moves, not both legs. Show me, please. Yes, Thomas?
I forgot to tell you this at the start of the class, but I've heard enough of it, sir.
Take your time tonight, then, please. Take your time tonight. Right leg back, no chop. See ya! Right leg back. All the way through, sorry. Carry on. Back up to the left side. Middle block, please, Ruben. Middle block. Paro! And show, relax. Okay, so, obviously it's been quite a while since we've been here, with all the restrictions and things like that. From March of last year, we had a long time closed, then we were back for a little while, then after Christmas we had to shut again. So, what's happened for most of you guys, because of the age that you're at, is you've taken quite a bit of a stretch, particularly you've taken quite a stretch. You've all taken a bit of a stretch in the last few while, okay, which is normal and it happens, but what also happens is when people grow, is that their stances don't. Okay, so for example, Ruben's taken a stretch as well.
Take one.
Ruben's taken a stretch as well, but what's happened is his stance has stayed the same length as what it was when he was like 3 or 4 inches smaller. So everybody make a real thought about making your stances just that little bit longer. Is that a deal, everybody?
Sir.
Excellent. Show me, please. Chonji To. Suja.
Slow down, slow down, just follow through the side. Don't worry about anything, take the time.
Well done, Jonathan.
Nice big legs.
Good. Paro.
Nice big legs. So just walk down that row and short stance, short stance, short stance.
Yes.
So everybody take that big stride. Is that a deal?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So good, so good, so good. Go for that again.
So, same again, please, everybody, and again, just keep that.
Big arms, big legs, please.
Teacher.
Good, 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 good. Good. Nice. Rubbish. Ugly. Spotty. 4 eyes. Horrible hair. Smelly. Children. Yuck. Yuck. Really? Need 4. How many do you want back? Do you want 4 back? How many moves in your Chonji? Hello. Sure. Good. Laugh at yourself. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Remember, team, that's what's most important. You've got to laugh at yourself. Really, really important. I'm not saying forevermore every time you make a mistake, all you do is laugh, laugh, laugh. You're just back to the class. Hands up, it's your first night back. Yeah, so first and foremost, welcome back. We missed the living daylights out of you. Alright, so it's lovely, lovely to see. Most important thing, I think, is that you start to enjoy being back. Yes?
Yes, sir.
You can't say to yourself, right, I'm going to enjoy this. It just comes through just breathing and relaxing and knowing that the only reason you're here is to learn, have fun, and learn. Yes?
Yes,
Sir.
Not to be beaten up. Okay, I'll take that back. Learn, have fun, and learn, and as soon as possible get beaten up a little bit. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Not just now. So let's go back to making nice big long stances, nice big huge, really step out for the punch, really rock it to the elbow joints for the blocks. Yes?
Yes, sir.
And really just breathe and open everything up. Deal?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now we're going to do take 3 for Chonji, because the first 2 are pretty naff. Alright?
And then we're going to hit nice, big, long legs, big, long arms, head is up, thinking, booyah. Check me out. Deal?
Yes, sir.
Okay, show me. Hana! Better. Now check it out. A raised step. Done! Look at this stance, he's much better. And then watch, spring through neutral. Nice and big. Hana! Good. Check it out, spring it up. Done! That's the way. Sit! Spring it. Let's! Das! Lovely.
Change things slightly.
Finish, chain legs. Good luck. Step. Hana! Good, good, good. Good. Now remember, we're not going out to the side. We're going back. Let's take it about 18 feet longer than that. Good lass. That's it. Okay, so now we've got spring and sit and extend. Sit and extend. Sit and extend. Don't go heat first. Yes?
Sir.
Hana! Good, good, good. Bending the knees. Extend the horn. Good. Done! That's it. Straighten your leg. That's it. Whirl it. Go wider. That's longer. Go wider. Straight leg. Hana! Very nice, very nice. Put your toes are facing back way. Turn your toes to the feet. Yes, and long legs. Bend those knees, T. Long legs, son. It's not a bicep pose. I'm sure your biceps are really impressive. Good to see you, son. Hana! Darren, you're rubbish. You knew that already, didn't you? Just rubbish. Hana! I mean, really garbage. Done! Rubbish punches, terrible stance. No good in the hips. Not supposed to be in the hips, supposed to be up in your chest like that, is it no?
No, sir.
Okay. Do it your way then. Hana! Oh, it's supposed to be eye level, is it not?
No, sir.
There's two things I got wrong, is it? Okay. Forward and punch. Hana! New you saw it.
No, sir.
It's three things I got wrong. Done! Sit! Hit! Chonji, see that? Chonji!
Chonji!
Chonji! Oh, ho, ho. Someone's voice changed a little bit in the last few while, eh? Chonji! Okay, huddle. Forward, not back. Good. Okay, yes?
Yes, sir.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's make 3 rows, shall we? So your row is here in front of that. Go back. Your row here, good, is here in front of that one. And go back. Challenge boxer, your row is here in front of that one. Yes? Get in, laddie, get in. Alrighty, get a wee bounce going on here. Then with the right leg forward, bounce, bounce, bounce. And we're going to switch the leg, hey, hit the back hip, yes?
Sir.
Not crazy, not ultra powerful, just loose, light, relax, and enjoy the movement. You hear me?
Yes,
So
sir.
you hear this kind of idea here, my leg's a little bit sore, hips a little bit sore, I just spring, bam, pop the leg a little bit, move on, and just feel Bruce Lee cool. Yes?
Sir.
Okay, ta-da! That's it, change the legs, and kick. Yeah, that's it, cool, cool. That's the way. Good laddie, good laddie. Yes, you got it. Nice, well done, son. No, swing the legs, change the leg. Almost. Hold the bus, hold the bus, hold the bus, Steve. Come on, do it, son. Put your right leg for it, son. Right leg for it. So from here we get to here, we change legs first. Change the leg. There we go. Booyah. Hey. That's it. Go, go, go. Change the leg and pop. Change the leg and pop. Wow, sorry there. Change the leg and pop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Taekwondo punch is on its way. Oh, very nice, Jonathan Marshall. Closer, son. Good, Charlie, the head boxer. Nice, well done, young lad. Well done, well done. Good, well done, golfer. That's it, that's it, that's it. Good, 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 good. Okay, so this time we just come down here, we switch the leg, back kick, back fist. Then we walk away, yes? We switch, back kick, back fist. You'll notice I don't go like this. 1, down, 2, yes?
Sir.
I go from here, I switch, 1, So when I hit that back kick, boom, and then smack off the face, it's like, oh wow. Take the bow. People throwing things like roses and big things, bouquets of flowers at you because you're just brilliant. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
go, go, go. Bam, bam. Good. Go. Bam, bam. Ah, nice. 1, 2. Bit dodgy, never mind. Good lad, good lad. Good, just forward. Leaving it. That's it. That's the way, that's the way, that's the way. Good. Back kick first. Good. Switch the legs with Charlie Bond. Switch the legs. Switch. Good. That's it. Back on. Or the back hand. You make it against it. That's it. Yes. Okay, it's all. So one of the secrets to success is to learn to relax and breathe at times of stress. Okay? Because when we get stressed out at times of stress, then our brains can't really think about what we're doing so much. It gets clogged up and you forget where you are and then you start feeling not so good. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you have to practice being relaxed in relaxed times as well. So what's a relaxed time? You're here at the class, you're not at a competition, you're not at a grading. You know, what you do up against that wall is not life or death. You will not die because you got the wrong kick and the wrong punch, you understand?
Sir?
No one else is going to die because of that. So there's not a lot of stress on that wall right now. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So when you step up, really just step up like I said before, bounce a little bit, go bam, and be a little, you know, you can be a bit silly, a little bit bouncy all over the shot. Learn to just really have more and more and more fun. Because then the brain relaxes totally, and the more your brain relaxes, the sharper your brain will be. Okay? Sharper as in you can access your thoughts and what you know because your brain's not all tightened up through stress. So we just go on the floor here and we start to relax. And we practice doing the same thing when it comes to gradings and competitions and all those kind of things. But first of all, relax, especially when it is relaxed time. So don't stress. Yes?
Sir.
Okay. Go, go, go. Come on, show me. Go. That's it, that's it.
When you're doing that switching, you don't want to switch too much forward.
Come on.
If you go too far forward.
Say hi, Miss Chloe.
Hi, Miss Chloe.
I'm Chloe.
Jump in behind Charlene here. Alright? Okay, you ready?
Sir?
After this time, you're going to step up and go up, up. Really low. Really low as you go. Up, up. Yes?
Sir.
Go as you go. Go as you go. Up, up. That's it. Up, up. That's it. Up, up. Oh, that's what you get ready. Do that. Do that. Do that. Up, up. So cool, Miss Chloe. That's it. Did I say jump high in the air? I don't think so. Keep low. Okay, so what's the key here? The key, of course, is not to do it here. The key is to be turning even as the first one hits, yes?
Sir.
So you don't go one and then try and turn two because it gets too big, it's two. So you're already turning. So I'm not going forward as much as I'm going forward and round. And that's the first one, isn't it? Yeah. So that's what we'll do this time. Miss the first one and just go boom and hit the back one. Yes?
Sir.
Yeah, see? Made my mistake into something that looks a bit better. That's one of the keys, everybody. Go. That's it. No, just the one, just the one.
So you hit the first one.
Is it yeah?
Yeah.
Good, good, yeah. That's it, see? Turn it, yeah. Beautiful.
Don't hit the first one.
Not bad, no, it's not bad, my son. Not bad, my boy. Turn in the air, turn, that's it. Good effort, this boy. Bend that knee a little bit more.
Yeah, in the air though, in the air. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Just go round.
Practice lots and lots. Don't worry too much about
Okay,
that.
this time.
Get the motion first.
This time we're going to go back leg from here, boom, back, boom. Okay? We're going to step forward, front kick, back, and back kick. So it's the same leg that does both the kicks. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Another time, go. Next one, you go. One, back, oh yeah, two. So it's the same leg. Kick it, bring it back, and switch it. Go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Well done. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, turn the body. 1, almost. Turn it around. Bring it back first. So kick it, bring it back.
Keep your body up, Tyler. Keep that.
Edge up. So you're not kicking with both legs. You're only kicking with one leg. Okay? So we kick it, boom, bring it back. So it's an easy back kick. We kick it, bring it back. Same leg as the back kick. Yep. Kick it, bring it back.
Bring it back.
And then same leg back kick. Bring it back. Bring it, bring it back.
Kick it, bring it back.
Kick it, bring it back. Same leg back kick. Cool? It is now anyway. Let's go team, let's go. 1, 2, 3, wonderful. Who cares? Good effort. 1, take it back, kick. Well done. 1, take it back. Yes. 1, bring it back. Oh, goodness gracious me, you guys are far too cool. 1, take it back. 1, take it back. Charlie, move it back. Very good, very good, very good.
So right leg.
Hey Joe, do you know the way to speed? The way to speed is to first go slow. The way to speed is to first go slow. Because when you go on there trying things and you won't think about speed, you'll make so many mistakes that you can't even feel because it was over that fast. So when you go slow, you start to get a feeling for how it's really done, and then you can really build up some super speed. Because when you use how it is really done, it becomes ingrained in your mind, so you don't have to think about how to do it. So the ultimate speed is when you're not thinking about how to do it. For example, walking home from school, or walking home from anywhere. You know where your home is, from maybe the shop or from the swing park. Yes? So you're not doing this, you're not going, okay, so I'm going down to this second lamp post and I'm going to from a left here. Then I get to here, I take a right, and that's my house there. And then I go to the house. You don't do that, do you?
No, sir.
You just walk home. Thinking about dinner, thinking about something, thinking about whatever else. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
However, when you have to think about it, everything takes more time. Isn't that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what we do is we slow everything down, so we learn how to do it over and over and over until it becomes something we can do without even thinking about it. It just becomes part and parcel of, because we've done it that many times, isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
So do everything slow. You walk up here, for example, when you do it slow, you learn to bend your knees more. Bang, step back. Then as we turn to the hips, there's the back kick. It's slow. Because I went here, step back, felt how the knees are bending, and from here I can explode. Because if I do this, then I'm not understanding my legs should be bent, should be here. And then I'm trying to turn my whole body around as opposed to just flicking my heels. So we slow it down, learn how to do it really, really well, and then we can build the speed. So start off nice and slow. Go. Slow. Go slow. 1, back, 2. Good. Then, take the leg back first. Good. Okay, head job. Now, you can when we kick, when we punch, do we do it standing up? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, no, I know where you're coming from, but what my question is, when this is standing up, do I throw my punches or my kicks from standing up? Yeah, good lad. Okay? We do it from here, isn't that right? And the reason we do this is because now my arms are engaged, the muscles can feel, and my legs are engaged, so I've bent my knees, so the muscles taking over. Ruben, I'm here, son. So the muscles taking over. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So that makes it much faster. So when you go forward here, stop walking forward and going, because that's not how we would do it. So you go forward to there. You kick it, bring it back, bend the knees, then, because that was the whole point of me saying going slow, isn't that right?
Sir.
So when I say go slow, you'll say yes sir, I say okay, go slow, and you all went fast. So don't go fast. Come back up. Start from here, kick it, take it back to here, then turn the heels, feel it, and then you can walk off. Here, kick it, back to here, turn it, kick it, and then you can walk off. Which means after a little while, you would never dream about walking forward to somebody and go. Would you? No, so don't walk forward to that because this is a bad guy. This, big, wide, and bad. So go forward with your hands up because if not, you get caught. Go, Eskimos. Good. That's it. That's it. Real nice. Better. Oh, that's nice. Let's go, isn't it? Very cool. Very cool. Okay, now watch. So, Darren, you come forward, kick me. Okay, come forward to kick me. Okay, so I'm standing here, you come forward to kick me. Yeah, that's no hands. The reason Darren's doing that, like almost all of you, is you're still not going forward as though you're against an opponent. You're just walking forward to somebody that's not going to slap you back. And you're still doing that. Okay? You haven't done this. Okay? So when you come forward, the moment you get to that red blue line or that line there, you know you're close enough now for them to hit you. So your hands have to be up. Yeah, exactly. To bring them up. Cool? Go, Eskimos. Nice. Okay, come on in. Come on in. Grab a seat. Okay, what would you like to do? Thomas. Okay, so Thomas is doing it for a long time because Thomas is talking to be sitting as we bottom. Yes. Very good. Two lines of gauntlet pattern. That's cool. Jumping kicks. Yes? Who else wants jumping kicks? So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're each going to get one pad and we're going to practice jumping kicks with a pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wicked cool. So let me see. Jonathan, jump in with Tegan, please. Go together. Guys together. T, jump in here, please. Together and together. Yes. One person from the two, go and get a pad. Always start with overhead kick, scissor, then jump in turning kick, please, and then jump in the back kick. But do jump back to back on this.
Guys, pads over here.
Are you allowed to still do
Oh, good last time, we'll do that for sure. What are you going to be? And Nice ace, son. Well done, my young dude.
Oh, you've got your partner.
So, he's got to get a wee gauntlet before he goes, because he's going to be 12 in 4 days' time.
Perfect.
Well done, guys. Go for it, go for it, go for it, everybody.
So, watch in, guys. Keep running shut. First things first, we're going to start with our, not pie shag here, scissor kicks. Okay, Jonathan, look at this one. So, pie just goes onto the hand, nice and simple. Tegan, you can demonstrate for me, please. So, all we're going to do, just to start with, is not a big run up. Okay, all I want you to do is just come nice and close, about 2 mats away from each other, and the pad holder, you're going to hold the pad out only at your shoulder high, pad down facing the floor. What Tegan's going to do is he's just going to have a couple of steps up. Whichever leg he wants to kick with, the other knee has to come up first. So you're going to kick left leg? Right leg. So he's going to kick right leg, which means his left knee needs to come up first. And as that comes up, when he gets to the top, he switches and kicks upward. So just like so. Comes up, left knee, for right knee. One more time. He goes a couple of steps, left knee, for right kick. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
What I would like you to do, please, is do about, good catch, about 10 each person. In fact, no, it's fine. 5 each person, switch side, and then switch legs. Is that a deal, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Go for it. Find a wee bit of space. Let's all do it coming across the way. So don't do it up and down. Everybody coming across the way. Go for it, team. Go for it. So Aiden and your partners jump up to the top of this. And you guys can do it from here. Nice. Good, Mr. Darren.
Oh no.
That's how you do it.
Scissor kick, my son, scissor kick. Do your thing. Excellent.
Very
Well done,
good.
boy, well done.
Nice. Good, guys.
Good.
Right, that's lovely.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thomas? Keep that hand nice and tight, David. Nice kick, Thomas.
So we'll do 2 or 3 kicks each leg, everybody, and change your partners.
What you want to work on is not quite so much of a hold that unit is okay. So not so much of a jumping forward kick. You want to think we're going upward kick. So get nice and close. Then start to steady. Yeah, that's getting better. So get closer still.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You mean change legs?
Oh, people. 2 each leg, and then change over. Not tight enough.
Yeah, so you.
Who's doing the get? So listen, everybody. With the exception of Tegan, because he's going to red, and Ruben, because he's going to red as well. Well, not red there, but still red. Everyone else on the floor here, obviously yourself are black. The reds are not, you know, the blue bits, the red stripe, will be going forward for one of 3 gradings. Not this weekend, not the next one after that, but the one after that, which is approximately 6 weeks' time. Okay, we're doing a grading every 2 weeks to make sure everyone's ready and feels great and can fly. Is that it?
Sir.
Okay, so and you guys will sit down with you guys and set your grading date very, very soon. Fair enough?
Sir.
And for you, we'll be setting not only your grading date, but your black belt grading date. Yeah, you know, so yeah, it's very, very cool. So working this now, and then we're going to work on the pattern of your grade as well. But remember, that's what the hub is for. Get onto it and make sure you work on your pattern coordinations. Yes.
Sir.
Yes.
I tried to log in on to the hub.
Guys, don't tell me about trying to log on. You can't get on or this, that, next thing. To be honest with you, you know, if we've sent you the details, your password, not a problem. Then you have to just resubmit another one. Okay? Go back onto it again. If you've lost your password,
they're looking for a new password, this, that, and next thing. But what I'm saying is, don't come to the classes and you get 5 or 6 people in every class saying, I can't do this and I can't from that point. If it's a log-on issue, you have to get another password. If you've forgotten your password, you've got to go for a new password. Okay, T?
Certainly.
Just like you do with, I mean, you shouldn't need me for that because all you guys use tablets and that all the time. There's passwords used. One of the things that surprised me is how many boys and girls who are on these things all the time are asking us questions about logins. When you log into games and all sorts of things all the time. It's pretty straightforward. You've got your password. If you've lost your password, you've got to get a new password done. Am I wrong with that?
No, that's
Because I'm not an expert in that. Okay, so resubmit it for another password if you've lost it, yes?
Yes, sir.
If it's saying you're not logged in, it's because you haven't saved your password. So when you log in, there's a little box to click that says to remember me. Yep.
Sir.
So on my phone, all I do is push the icon. It brings me up straight away. Maybe every 20 or 30 times doing that, it might have put me back out. So when I go back in to do it, I remember to remember me, and that's good for another couple of months usually, for me. Okay, folks? Okay, when it says log out, then just re-log in, hit remember me. If it's not accepting your password, then the new password. Am I okay with that?
Yes,
Okay. Is that cool? Is that cool?
Sir.
Okay, good lad. Go for it, team, go for it. Okay, so just so we can see here, Miss Chloe will be grading very soon. She'll go for your yellow belt. The 2 green stripes you promoted in November. Kyla, one son, look at me. Okay, so your grading is going to be August time. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Thomas and young Darren and yourself, Jonathan, and yourself, Miss, you'll be grading in June, probably the first weekend of June, which is about 6 weeks away. So between now and then, you make sure you feel fantastic and you go for the grading then. Deal?
Yes, sir.
Once you go for your grading, we will give you the next 2 or 3 grading dates based on your performances between now and the grading, based on your hub work between now and the grading. Because what the hub is there for is to get you to black belt much faster than if you didn't have a hub. Yes?
Sir.
So it takes a junior an average of 8 to 10 years. That's very, very precise times. 8 to 10 years to get black belt. Now going for it and using the hub, then you can do it in 6 to 7 years. So it takes a couple of years off your black belt. Okay? Alright? But this is the wonderful thing as well. When you work on the hub and you complete a module, what is a module? We say to you, okay, Darren, you need to work on, you're doing really, really well on your kicks, but your blocks are not so good. So your module is going to be blocking techniques, crossing for blocking. Once you've studied that, it's getting much, much better. We hit the complete button. I assess you on the floor, not a grading, just an assessment on the floor. Darn, that is great, you've got that complete, they're now looking very good. Then we certify you, you get a certificate that says you have completed the module crossing for blocking and blocking techniques. That means that cuts short of your time to the next grading because you have been assessed, you have improved, and you have passed that assessment. So going forward, all students going for gradings after this one, that's coming quickly, will have assessments that will show your progress towards your next grading. Yeehaw! Yep? Okay, so there's assessment certificates for your modules, and then that will put you forward for your actual examination to grade. So everybody, your family and yourself, will know at all points exactly where you are. Now, you come in and say to me, sir, don't understand. I think I should be grading. I say, well, look at the hub. Look at your stuff on the floor. We'll say to you about working on these things. Now, I won't be chasing you for your hub work. Know this, everybody. I will not be chasing you. What I will be doing with Mr. Lobban is giving you your assessments for you to go and work on. If you go and work on them and you hit that complete button, then you come back, we can assess you that way. If you don't go and work on them, then of course you won't be grading as fast. This makes sense, doesn't it?
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Sir.
So with our system here, we know exactly how many classes you've attended, how many you've cancelled, or how many you just didn't turn up for. So we've got your class ratio. On the hub, we have the minutes, the log-ons, and the time spent on whatever it is that you were doing, because we know exactly how long you've been on, when you've been on, how many times you've been on, and what you accessed when you were on. Isn't that cool?
Sir?
So we now have a complete body of work for you, which can help you grade faster. Go for school?
Yes, sir.
And when we give you your next two projected grading dates, they are based on you being certified for the modules that you are now being set. So I'm setting Thomas a module, for example, on dynamic kicking. In particular, Dolly Ochagi and Banded Dolly Ochagi to Dwi Chagi. Yes? Thomas sees that module on the hub, he goes and works in it. Once improving, I'm so much better now, sir. I come back, I assess you. Yes? I agree, Thomas, you're so much better. Boom, certificate certified as completing that module. You then go home that night and go, booyah, baby, and you hit that module button as complete. Doesn't mean you never look at it again, of course. Just like I look at things all the time. But it means that you've passed that module at this level. Yes?
Sure, sir.
Will also mean that when Thomas goes to Blue Belt, I might say again, right, now you're going back to that module again because now we want you the same improvement yet again to take you even higher. So I'm reassigning that module on level 2. So you'll assess on those same kicks, but it's level 2. Yes? So you're now certified level 2, just like Mr. Lobban certified second degree black belt.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense, everybody?
Sir?
So you get certificates for the hard work you do on the hub and the improvements you make once you come back here. So how long will that take? Well, let's just start with a month. A 4-week assessment. We'll assess you that in 4 weeks' time. Go away and work on it, we'll assess it in 4 weeks' time. Come back in 4 weeks' time, good improvement, not quite there yet, let's give you another 2 weeks on that.
Yes, sir.
Away you go, comes back 2 weeks later, there's even better improvement, that's level 1, that's very cool. Oh yeah, you've now went assessment level 1, well done. You follow me, boys and girls? So
Sir.
very clear what you need to do to achieve your module certificates, which will take you to your grading certificates, which means you know you're grading for Blue Stripe, 1st of June. Grading for Blue Belt, January 22, for example. So 1st of June to January 22 to go to Blue Belt is very fast. Because it can be an 18 months one. Easily. Because that's what you did. And that's what you did. And Ronan and all those guys. But they never had to happen. Mr. Lobban definitely did that. Do you understand?
Sir.
So if you work it very, very well, it will shorten significantly and also, of course, improve significantly. So we're shortening the time and massively improving your skill level. Because now you've got training here and you've got training at home. And any classes you miss, you've got Zoom you can jump onto or catch-up classes on the hub that you can do if you wish. If you don't wish, don't do it. But obviously, your assessments will not be there to get you grading faster. It just means no problem at all. You'll take a bit longer to grade. So there's no pressure. Because I won't be chasing you. I will give you the opportunities, and if you chase them for yourself, that means that you'll then go into that big, wonderful world and understand that the harder you work, the more you put in, the bigger your rewards will be. Yes?
Sir.
So that is what the advanced class is all about. I don't chase my black belts to train. I don't chase my black belts to do anything. They chase me. If they don't chase me, well, that's fine. You just saunter along at any old pace and you'll sit your second degree in 25 years' time. Okay, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, team. Go to patterns, folks. Put the pads down. Thank you very much. Go.
Back to the side with them, please, guys.
Is there any questions on the modules? Miss, go for it.
What page do you think
So, what we're saying to you is, for example, you've got access up to 7th cup, yes? Now if we open the 7th cup here right now, what you would see would be 7th cup, and you would see welcome to 7th cup, you would see emotion and motion, and then you would see all the different, they're all modules. They're all modules. So I will assign you the module that you need to work on the most. So, as I mentioned earlier on, this young man says great at kicks. You won't get any kicks at this level. You'll get them later on. But right now at your level, your kicks are more than good enough. So, but your blocks are not. So you're all going to get the things that are relative to you to help you improve. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So the modules I assign you will not be the same as the person next to you, unless the person next to you is poor at the same things. Please cover your mouth, thank you. Is poor at the same things. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So you're not going to get the modules that you're good at to work on. I'm giving you the modules that you're not so good at that will help you. So we'll assess you over the next few weeks. You're going to go for your grading. The time you've all graded, we will know the modules we will then assign you to help you grade faster the next time. And based on that, we will project your next grading date and your grading date after that if you continue your progress on these modules. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I'll repeat again. You will only be getting the modules that you're not quite as good at. The things you're very good at, there's no need for us to assign you a module just to give you a certificate because you're good at it anyway. So we are choosing the things, and that's including the flexibility module as well. Everybody, virtually everybody, will get that module to work on. And again, that module takes you to videos of me against the wall, on the floor, doing dynamic stretches and flexibility. So you follow that and you stretch with me on the video. Yes?
Sir.
You get more flexible. When we assign you that module, we'll measure where you are. So to complete that module, we need you down 2 or 3 inches here, up 2 or 3 inches there, and then that will mean success, and we'll hit that. Yep?
Sir.
The flexibility module will not always be completed within 1 grade. As long as you're showing good progress, that will be enough to get you graded. But we won't hit the level 1 until you reach level 1. But that's one of the ones that won't always go completely completed within 1 grade level. But your progress on it will take you to that next grade. It's really cool, everybody. I'm so excited about it because it will massively help you if you want to be helped. Okay, team?
Sir.
Love it. Well done, everybody. Pattern before you go. Go, go, go.
Line up, please. Okay, jump in, please. Miss Chloe, if you jump in behind Ruby, please. Okay, your own pattern, please. If you don't know your own pattern, for example, if you don't know Hwarang, if you don't know Wonyo, Dosan, whatever, just do the highest pattern you know, please. Okay? Miss Chloe, are you on Chunji? Excellent. So we'll see how your Chunji's looking to get that yellow belt on you soon as. Yes, Tyler?
What's the first move in
What we're doing is we're from the hub, is we're doing a module system. So that, for example, we'll get modules that came out of the venue.
Do Dangan, please, if you don't know those. Chumbi!
Starting with you, Bill, and then the sixth cup.
Teacher! You're okay. Okay, Faro! So, it's been a long time, I understand. So this is what is really important about the hub. Because what we're going to do, yes, in the classes we'll be doing some pattern work, and yes, in the classes we'll work on our patterns. However, most of your pattern work in terms of learning the choreography and learning the move, not the movement, sorry, the choreography of the pattern will be done via the hub. In the class, we'll teach you the techniques, we'll teach you the combinations, but it will be up to you to put the choreography together via the hub. Is that ideal, everybody?
Sir.
Okay, so let's all do, please, Chonji first of all. No, let's not all do Chonji first of all. Miss Chloe, you're going to do Chonji, but you're going to do it 1 step at a time. Is that ideal? Excellent. Everybody else, we're going to do Dangan. Shubei? So the first move of Dangan, we go to our left, Songkal Devi Maki. Ha! Better. Now if your Songkal Devi Maki is down here, it will not work. You will be punched in the face. Get your hand up in line with your shoulder. Excellent. Step forward, no pundy, churugi. Hana! Good. Now full rotation all the way around. 1 and 2. Go! 1 and 2. Now you're coming towards the mirrors, you're going to do low block. And 3, no pundy, churugis. Hana! Now from here, the back leg moves, only the back leg moves. It goes round past the blue, turn your body past the back wall, and then step out to the windows and do a Sanfaro Maki. Hana! Okay, let's go back and try again. Almost. So remember, it's the back leg that moves. The front leg doesn't move, and the back leg moves. We never move 2 feet at the same time, ever. So from here, when you turn, it is just the back leg. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Good. Do it then. Hana! Thomas, you're moving your front foot. Come back and try again, everybody. So you can't even step your front foot in. Not even a little bit, because that's then 2 feet moving. So from here, the front foot is just pivoting. The back foot moves. Hana! Better, Thomas. Well done. Good. Forward punch. Sorry, longer range of you, please, Keegan. Good. Forward punch. Hana! Good. All of these punches, everybody, are no pundy, so please keep them no pundy all the time. Eye line. Full rotation. Same 2 techniques to the other side. Go! Good, well done. Now from here we go to the back. The back of Tamo Rajandi and Lopandi Chukyo. Continuous motion. Ah! Run and swing, please. Much wider. Nope. That's longer, Tyler. Wider to the side. Thank you very much. 3 Chukyo Makis forward. Seizure! 1. You're doing a great effort, darling. Doing a great effort. Then from here, the back leg moves again. We turn round and we hit Song Kaltiri. Hana! And we forward to punch. Do! Full rotation, round to the other side. Hana! Song Kaltiri, please, Ruben. Thank you. And forward to punch.
Dangan.
Good. Hello! Excellent. So remember, just go for yourself. What I need you to remember is, everything you do, you have to do in the 4 directions. Okay? So you start facing the front, you do a low block and a punch to the blue. And then a low block and a punch to the door. And then a low block and a punch mirrors. And a low block and a punch to the back. Is that ideal? Block first and then punch. Perfect. Everybody else, Dangan again. Jumbe! All the way through. Teacher! This is much better. Lopandi, Thomas, Lopandi. Good. Much better, everybody. That's much nicer. The cobwebs are pulling off there. Front row, can you come forward to the triple line, please? Excellent. So if Dangan, stroke Chonji is the highest pattern you know, stick with that. Everybody else, let's jump up to Do-san, please. Jubei! Sija! Tyler, do Dangan again, please. The one we've just done. Long stances, everybody. Next long stances, please. Push those heels out, Aiden.
Check your stances, team. Check your stances.
Charlie, that's lovely. Just remember to look where you strike. Good. And your toes forward. Same for you, Mr. Darren and Sogi. Good lad. Huddle! And show. So just very quickly, let's all work on this combination, please, okay? So we're going to do the first 4 movements of Dosan. Take one. First 4 movements of Dosan. We're going to hit the Nopandi Baki Pamomaki and the Bandi Jirugi, and we're going to work on the step and the turn, because remember, it's not a foot to foot and step back out. What you're doing is you're bringing your front foot in halfway and back halfway. So it comes to here, we then pivot, and we turn and hit the other side. We don't go foot to foot, we don't go to shoulder line, it's just halfway in. Is that a deal, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So show me please. To your left, we're going to hit Nopandi Baki Pamomaki and Bandi Jirugi. Hana! 1 and 2. No, Thomas. Thank you very much.
Try to gun so you guys, come on, make sure it's wide.
Now from here, with me, bring your front foot in and back halfway, not to the other foot. Hana! Good, just stay there. Excellent. And now, we just pivot on that front foot, and we turn and hit. Hana!
Wrong leg. Eddie, wrong leg, son.
Let's go back and try again, please. So
Use one
everybody
leg, then the other leg.
turn to face me, left leg gun it, Sogi, right hand punch. Excellent. Nice long legs, everybody. Come on, let's go, Mr. Ruby. Much longer. Brilliant. Change legs, please. Jonathan, change legs, please. Not hands, just legs. Perfect. Now from here, the front foot comes in, but it stays here. It doesn't come in any further. From here, we come in and we pivot on that foot, and then we go forward with the other leg. Is that a deal?
Sir.
Brilliant. So step, hana! So looked a bit too far down. Good. Then pivot on that front foot. Go. And then we turn and step forward to hit. Hana! Better. But what I can see a lot of, Paro, show. What I can see a lot of is when you're turning, is you're stepping that foot straight out one in front of the other. So between now and your next class, work on those stances quite a bit. Is that a deal, everybody?
Sir.
Excellent. Great job tonight, everybody. Great job tonight.
Right, team, any questions? Nothing? Thomas, go for it, son.
See at the end
Thomas, come on, my boy. Take one, thank you.
see at the end of the class when
Yes.
I'm going, could you tell me what modules I need to work on, sir?
Not this class, no. We're assessing you as we go forward. That's what I'm saying. You'll be given the modules and so on after your grading.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay? What I'm saying to all you boys and girls is you go in the hub and you work on the things you already know. You can hear Mr. Lobbin saying work on this, work on that. But to give you the actual modules, we'll do so after the next grading. Alright, team?
Yes, sir.
Just go in the hub and work on the things for your grading. It's all there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And know this, boys and girls, there is nobody else in the world got this hub other than the school this right now. And the ones who have signed up for it already from other schools, yes. You understand that? It's a world class, it's a world first, and you have it. And you have it. Alright? So get on, work in it, get it done, and make yourself just so much better than you already are. Or don't. It's your choice. Okay, team?
Yes, sir.
Thanks everybody, well done.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, class started, everybody. Charlie! Go for it, Edith.
Who's going to
John, good boy. Thanks,
Take one.
Thanks everybody, well done team. So good to see you folks.
Well done, everybody.
Hold on, back there please. Okay, Mr. Lobbin, please.
Go for it, Edith. The first one, Edith.
Who's going to
Good boy.
Take one. Well done, everybody. Good night.